the Benedetta, a man known to just make a big mess in the back line with any hero he gets, especially a Benedetta. But for Benny Cutie in the gold lane, they'll stick to a signature pick. Let's see if they can. Echo still has a bit more of an advantage when it comes to CC, and there it is. Sanford with a Petrify, even diving to the back. Warlord should be in a lot of trouble, but is able to flicker out. Meanwhile, there's another fight going in here. Sanji saves the day for a bit with another round, but Carl Teasy here gets out for a wild subpot. Flickers forward, but gets knocked up instead. Now it's Chibi versus the world. It's still an outplay from Sanji. And Echo takes the dub early on in the first turtle fight.
Sanford saving the day, and even now, Sanford finds a solo, technically. Wow, Sanford earlier.
It's on to Carl Teasy. It's a good primal ramp that gets him low, but now he is caught in the enemy jungle. Behind enemy lines. Zorn with an Earth Shatter, Sanford with Eye for an Eye. Zorn should be dead with a Phantom Slash there, and yes, he does fall in the back. It does give Chibi, however, a big opportunity to secure a neutral objective.
That's a lot of damage, burst-wise, but also a lot of damage because he can spam it a lot more.
There's the Gush. Oh, JP gets out, just barely into the nether realm. Pops in the mini when Fury as well to knock Zorn up. That's a double knock-up and some follow-up damage from Sanji and Benny.
The waves, you want to join the fight for that turtle, but a fight almost occurred in the mid.
Good stampede from Sanji, and Zorn just gets absolutely disintegrated. Even in the back, Sanford in the 1v1. Chibi, gets a solo kill there. But that was Sanji. Netherrealm a bit too late, and now the Mystic Gush connects onto Sanji, shutting him down. Warlord picks up the kill.
He gets zoned away in the middle of a big fight.
And onward, connecting onto Carl Teasy with a follow-up, an instant penalty zone, but now the re-engage happens. Echo get a massive minute Fury. Now they all fall in the Mystic Gush. The laser's big. TB has to back away. Echo going very, very low. Meanwhile, Sanford in the back, joining in with a flank as well. Rizel looking for a big play. Picks up one, now dashing forward as well. Betty Cutie gets an outplay. Rizel doesn't. And it's all Echo with a victory. Only Sanji falling. It's a 4-for-1, a disaster for the
hit in the bushes, trying to get Benny Cutie. But Benny was ready for it. He would do that as well, but no, look, Rizel
deleted off the map instantly. Echo, they see someone step out just a bit and they go in hard. It's the House of Highlights that we all expected today.
Only have no effective play in their hand.
And the recall's coming in as well. I think Homebois have to try and respect the potential, but wow, 1v1!
Solo kill down below by
Jungle.
Bitten. Sanford against the world right now is able to evade. Sanji comes in clutch with another realm, and he gets out. Now it's a re-engage. Chibi falling to the Appraiser's wrath. What an outplay by Echo as Benny Cutie now follows up to the team support with no flicker. Cannot get away. Gets knocked up and taken down by Carl Teasy, who picks up a double.
The coordination, the trust, and Echo, they move more.
Into the base, inside of it, they don't care. Warlord gets bursted down by one San. That's the second half of the San duo. Going in to pick up a killing spree. Dorn running away with the conceal, but the San duo is inevitable.
Echo, they can't end right here, right now. Chibi and Sapat, can they defend this one?
It's just Chibi right now, and he got deleted from the map, and now it's Sapat. He'll follow very, very soon with a base taken down. My goodness. The Echo Express are back.
Echo still just ruining Homeboy's party here in the best of 3. But my goodness, Echo, what a performance. The level of pressure that they give to Homeboys was just on point.
And I guess the Lapu Lapu has that damage that can't really be dealt with a Purify. Let's see if it plays out though. He's up against a tough matchup and later on a tough composition to try and make maneuvers in against an Akai and a Ruby. That's a lot of spam.
Perhaps a setup here.
Carl Teasy getting stunned up. Raven Spider used up. Carl Teasy down to half HP. GB doing some damage as well. Sanford trying to look for Warlord in the back, but Zorn is still trying to cover for him. That's an eye for an eye used up, and Warlord falls to Sanford. What an assassin in the back, but now we'll get traded back in as Homeboy secure the second turtle of the game. Echo
here on this Xia will not be able to play aggressive, as aggressive as Rizel.
Zorn goes in, a good stop by Benny there with a second skill as JP rotates over. Looking for that I'm offended, finds it. Zorn taken low, still able to evade for now with a full barrage. Goes in with a flicker as well. What? Good play by Benny Cutie to get a trade off of that turret.
You have. Let's check the items here. Nothing too fancy, but of course here. Benedetta here. Fury Hammer in his hand.
JP with the don't run Wolf King. Now Sanford with the final blow to the back. Finds Warlord again. And now Subpot even getting brought back to the team, but it's only just a kill. One trade.
We're seeing that every time there's a neutral objective, the setup just ain't as clean.
That's a Brave Spider. Two-man stun by Subpot. Amazing setup, and Zorn gets a good way. The Dragon on the JP. That's an I'm offended, not connecting. And Sanford now does a magic damage. A lot of damage onto the back, but is not able to find most of it. It's still Subpot running away now. Zorn getting out with Warlord with the black shoes. Benny gets a massive full barrage, but Homeboys just walk out of it.
Oh, 3 men taken out, and Homeboys, they might look for more here a little this game, the second game of the series, ladies and gentlemen, and they want more.
Don't run Wolf King. Carl Teasy now bringing Subpot all the way back, but he finds the Bravest Spider. Not in time, it's canceled out. Now he can go for it again. Jumps into the back, another round to defend. Meanwhile, the Boxia was able to steal away, or secure the Lord rather. Now it's gonna be the full barrage onto Homeboys.
Oh my god.
But they just soak it in. Zorn is recalling in the face of a full barrage. Now Subpot is caught in the door on Wolf King. Another Shadow Stampede. Oh boys, my goodness. Win in the battle of attrition. In a long...
He stays and gets taken out, and they don't have enough damage to melt a single person down like the carry. Now Sanford tries his best to find some vision, but Homeboys, they have full control here.
Carl Teasy with a headbutt. Warlord gonna be taking low, forced to pop in the black shoes. Meanwhile, Subpot zones in the back. Zorn looking for the play now, pops in away. The Dragon gets Sanji, and Warlord's right there to follow it up. Sanji's still able to maneuver around. Rizzo picks up the Lord right now as Sanji falls in the back. Has the passive to get back up in 5 seconds, but Carl Teasy will be taken down as well. And now Homeboys are going for the base turrets.
Great positioning by Zorn, great timing as well as they look and move onwards.
Electro final blow. Chibi brought back way into the base turrets of Echo.
DK gold lead, more or less. That is massive.
It's massive, and this potentially might be the final push here. Homeboys, can they close the gap?
Oh my god, whoa! Sanji just disappeared! The one-shot damage coming from Rizzo, but the combo in the back as well. It's gonna be Rizzo pops the Wind of Nature to equalize in game number 2, bringing the series all the way to 3 games.
Woo. Homeboys, they were able to rise above their opponent, and that is Echo in this match, and force this series onto
Formation give us a whole lot of problems, and that's why I was thinking, I like the Clint, but why pick it up now when there's so many other contestable picks? Now what is left? In the XP, a Benedetta, a Lapu Lapu. I mean, it's a comfort pick for Subpot, but man, the Yuzong and the Arlet look scary. And it's not a random Yuzong. All right, we'll be utilizing the Arlet as a roamer up against Zorn on this show.
The 2 heroes that we mentioned on the draft as well. And man, Homeboys now.
Whoa, a flicker out. JP not going to be able to flicker out of that one. The Mortal Coil here used up by Chibi. One last hit, but JP gets out just almost. One last skill one from Chibi. Just to scissor and take him down. Carl Teasy with a good retreat to secure it. Zorn might follow next. Carl Teasy just a short way away from level 4, but he doesn't even need it. Just headbutt Zorn to another. Up against the Akai, it's going to be a tough job for him to go for the neutral objective, but 40 pops in the Black Dragon form. Zorn jumps in forward, trying to buy some time right now. Subpot jumps in with the Raven Spider, and that's going to be a retreat win from Chibi with a Mortal Coil. Carl Teasy as well, unable to find a pin down. Zorn gets out with 1 HP. And now it's Echo who are looking for scraps, looking for a kill, but it might be JP who falls here, and that's going to be the decimate. GB gets out with 1 HP. It's another Stampede to bring Sanford back.
But Homeboys now, they got the better end of it, and outside.
Benny Cutie. This is a very, very dangerous spot. The way the Dragon, a big kick from Zorn, and to add salt to the wound, it's
at 5 to 6 minutes. Now it seems like Homeboys, they're trying to make it happen.
Final slash on the Zorn. Shunpu gets him out just barely. Oh, one last hit. Benny Cutie gets a fadeaway. Chibi up top just punching on this turret gold. Sanji trying to
lead tempo here. And we can see here, both teams now out of breaths, seems like they're taking things down. Oh, I'm wrong. Top side action.
Ooh. Go for more. The final slash, trying to bait out the final part of the mortal coil, and that's the headbutt. Another goal for Benny Cutie on the Bruno.
And some Bruno damage.
With the dragon. That's JP locked down. Bravest fighter used up as well. JP with a brilliant flicker timing to get out of a sticky situation. Carl Teasy brought back to the team as the headbutt. Warlord walking them down again. JP recalling, and Homeboys should have a bit more pressure until JP comes back. Sanford getting the stacks in. Zorn, no way of the dragon this time around. They need to try to bait out a heavy spin somehow, some way. If they want to pick it up, never mind. Carl Teasy just jumps onto Warlord. He's still saving that Purify, even another realm. That's a final slash coming back again. Black Dragon form as well by Sanford to the back line. That's another realm, and my goodness, Chibi just doesn't miss, but Sanford doesn't miss either. It's a furious dive. Meanwhile, Zorn jumps in, gets away the dragon, now chained down by Sanji and JP. On the other side, it's Sanford versus the team. Decimate and a mortal coil. Not enough to take 40 down.
JP, though, with that conceal, was able to secure the kill. Oh, Zorn does not catch 40.
Chaotic fights right here. This means that Homeboys, unless they want to get some magical defense, they gotta be a lot more careful in these fights.
The mid? Take a look at the mid.
There's a fight. Warlord gonna be taken down. Oh, a great save by Zorn. Even a lockdown with a Wave of the Dragon. Warlord actually re-engages with the help of the Nether Realm, and now Chibi might get another kill. He does. 3 kills. Super action-heavy game.
Very sharp as well. And you can see now, both teams just going at it. 5-4, 6 minutes in. 6 minutes
Good earlier, but somehow, some way, Chibi is just able to secure all these neutral objectives. Echo has to find a way, maybe a different force to the hand of Homeboys before they go first.
Warlord with a splash of damage. Oh, now pinned down into the wall. Not even given the chance to pop into another realm, and now Subpot is going in. Onto Benny Cutie, dealing some damage. Benny Cutie with a Purify as well. The flicker dodged away from it. Chibi still wins out the retreat battle, even with the heavy spin. Echo get a kill, but they lose out on the turtle now, and Subpot wants to go for more. That sword locking Sanford down. That's the damage right now, and Subpot is going to be collapsed on by 4 members of Echo. Still winning in the skirmish, but just losing in the neutral objective department. Zorn wants to go for a re-engage. Rizel, but hitting in the back. Sheriff Rizel's in town. Carl Teasy gets a good headbutt, and the final slash takes him down. It's Sanju who picks up the kill. Now the realm, as Warlord is respawned back into the fight, but now is caught amongst 2 members. That's a good spear, and Warlord will fall to Carl Teasy, the Dragon Warrior, marching forward again, zoning Zorn and Chibi.
Oh, it's just a recall. It's just 1.5 minutes. They're waiting for the right moment, but take a look at Subpot here. Peculiar angle. Oh, with the flicker as well.
What a cancel by Benny Cutie.
Nice.
They might have won them the fight. Now it's a Black Dragon form to the back. Subpot joining in with the Bravest Fighter. Not enough damage, and that's Benny kiting him, outplaying him. Meanwhile, Sanford, oh wait, the Dragon from Sword. Bringing Sanford back. That's a decimate for Carl Teasy. Finds a good pin. The Nether Realm helping him survive for a little bit as Chibi pops in a mortal coil. Warlord loses the Nether Realm. He gets poked down. Both teams losing their XP laners.
Zorn is just styling against Sanford, man. What the heck was that way of dragon play? Both teams now, they lost a member, but okay, JP again. Moving.
Flicker. Not enough for now. Zorn marching forward, jumps in with a Jiku. No way, the dragon! He finds Benny Cutie! Again, it's Sheriff Rizel with a follow-up and a double, but Zorn.
But according to Arashi, Echo still has a lot of opportunities to bounce back. Let's see.
Good poke down onto Rizel. Homeboys aren't really going to be able to utilize this first Lord. Carl Teasy is actually walking up, trying to give some damage, and maybe an initiation Warlord. That might have been a mistake there with the Shadow Stampede. He's saving another round right now. He doesn't even pop it. He gets slain before that even happens. Now Subpot in the back, trying to deal some damage, trying to sustain from Benny Cutie's damage. Does a lot in the back. Benny Cutie still kiting. Subpot against Benny Cutie. Still kited away. Sanji picks up the kill with an Astral Meteor. Buys him from the nature as well. Good immobilization from Rizel. Carl Teasy pops in the heavy spin, but Sheriff Rizel just guns him down. Looking for more on the map. That's a concealed play. Zorn jumping in. A final slash from JP, but Sanford again as well. Just like Carl Teasy falls to the gun of Rizel. Zorn spotted them as well. 4 members in the bottom side of the map. Teasy now going to be engaged on, by the likes of the team, and even Zorn right now jumps into the back. It's with Subpop, but with the nature saves Benny Cutie's life just for a win. Final slash, saving him. Way the Dragon connecting. Now it's a retry battle. Who's going to win it? Still Chibi against all odds. Homeboys once again.
20-minute mark. We have hit it officially, ladies and gentlemen, in this game. 3-0. He committed the Way of Dragon.
They're trying to collapse, but Teasy knows better than to use the heavy spin. But Black Dragon 4 is going to be used up. JP finds a massive final slash on the Rizal. Now it's going to be the Petrify and the Furious Dive. A full collapse and a pin down from Teasy. He didn't get the retry, but he got Rizal and Chibi on the wall. Now it's Benny Cutie still surviving. Benny Cutie survives. It's the Echo Express, the house of highlights, that wins them the team fight.
What the heck happened? Echo with the angles, finding the right plays, and you can see 1, 2, 3 members taken out. Thankfully though, Faramis has the passive, but this is just a free lord for Echo.
Bottom lane, they won't use 2 waves, just 1. Charging into the base, now final slash, he gets to pop back, but he still is able to dash out for now. Warlord trying to zone, but he gets zoned instead by the worldy of Benny Cutie. The Evolved Lord pulled back, Chibi still has the immortality intact, and that's gonna be the dive from Sanford onto the back. Rizal using it with nature, still kiting back, not enough, he buys the immortality, buys some time, and now Teasy is the one with his immortality pop. He's gonna be taken down, and it's another outplay, this time from Homeboys. Chibi marching forward, step out with the Bravest Fighter, Sanford with the Furious Dive, canceling out the stun. Oh, it's a final slash. To the back, now it's Benny free hitting, Sabai gets the stun down, and Benny Cutie picks up a killing spree. It's 1-1.
Homeboys, they overextend a bit, and you can see Echo is ready to punish. This potentially might be the final push.
Don't think it is going to be the final push just yet. They are lacking a few members, no Lord to push down as well, but they might be able to crack all 3 base turrets. A beautiful Astral Echo revealing 3. Warlord walking forward, getting a Ghost Burster. Down Sword! Two massive outplays. One from Sanji, the other from Sanford with that Black Dragon form to cancel out that.
It's not quite even. The Lord is on the top side, and the middle and bottom side of Homeboys has no base turrets. Now Echo can play the long game. They can poke down the members of Homeboys before going for a big fight.
They're going in onto Zorn. Not too sure about this. Zorn, beautiful shampoo. To dodge away from the final slash, but he's still going to be followed in, stalked all the way to the back. Subpot trying to retaliate, jumps in with the Bravest Fighter, but Benny Cutie just pops that with a nature and deals more damage. Chibi pinned down to the wall, that's a shutdown. Zorn able to find one, but Sanford, it's just him with immortality. Look at the Astral Meteor from Sanjay! And that's an Astral Echo. That is Warlord with no Nether Realm against all odds. Echo against the TP recalls. They have turned the game around. 2-1, knocking Homeboys to the lower brackets.
Composure, discipline, and organized. That was the theme of Echo, and it was displayed again in this 3rd game. Homeboys